Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wondered if the effectiveness of ballistic vests expire over a certain amount of time? Do they degrade by just sitting around? Well, this is one of my first ever issued vests back when I was a public servant. This dates back to 1979 roughly. And it's just two panels on each front and back, a very thin Kevlar. They're not covered in plastic. There's no moisture absorbing pads and anything. They're certainly not dated or stamped when they expire. The only thing it really says, it stops up to a 357 Magnum. So I thought, I've kept it all this time, I don't know why, but let's shoot it with a bunch of different calibers starting with 22, and we'll work our way up, and the last one might surprise you what we're going to hit it with, and we'll see if it stops it. So stay tuned. First up, 22 Stinger out of a Walther P22. Okay, good hit. Got up inside. Nothing went through. Kind of buckled it up a little bit, but I can feel, yeah, the ledge right here on the outside of that. Okay, so far so good. Okay, next up, 9mm full metal jacket, 115 grain, Taurus G3. Another good center hit, looks like. Through. Yeah, a few little tears, but I think it's from hitting the plywood. You can see how it kind of caught the projectile right here. No penetration. So let's straighten it out and we'll start on the next one. All right, next up, 45 full metal jacket, 230 grain, XT 45. Okay, get this one kind of high on the shoulder. Boiled it up pretty good, but no penetration. Let's see where it hit there. Okay. Wait a minute here. Oh, holy smokes. Look at that flattened out. Well, that's pretty impressive. You can see the Kevlar indentation on that. Okay, let's move up. Okay, next up, 357 Magnum, 150 grain jacketed soft point out of a Charter Arms Bulldog, 6-inch barrel. get this guy a little bit lower in the bread basket. Oh yeah, look how I balled it up inside here and hit, but still did not go through. And there it is right there. Holy mackerel Andy, look at that thing. Still stops at 357. Next up, the finale, 30 caliber carbine. This is some vintage Korean era 30 cal full metal jacket, 110 grain, plain filled 30 caliber carbine. We'll see if this will go through it. Looks like we got a hit here, and I'm seeing a hole in the fabric in the back of that panel carrier. Oh yeah, we had penetration. That dude went through there slicker than snot. Through the plywood into the dirt. Okay, so we know the 30 carbine penetrates better than the 357. Let's try 110 grain soft point 30 carbine, see what that does. Okay, looks like we had a pretty good center hit. And yeah, penetrated the carrier. And I saw the dirt fly up on the back side of the target. Looks like it just went right through the board as well. So 30 carbine, full metal jacket, and the soft points go right through this thing. Okay, well, in closing, I'd have to say that the vests really don't expire. This held up to its end of the deal. It stopped at 357, even after sitting around in probably imperfect conditions since 1979. So not too bad. I'd still strap them on in a pinch if I had to. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.